Hey, welcome to the Fantasy Dream Homes. Okay, so we're heading to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Okay, welcome to the virtual world. And let's do a virtual tour of some cool fantasy dream homes, and we're going today to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So a place I've never been and I've always wanted to go see. Let's check it out. All right, so Myrtle Beach is located on what's called the Grand Strand. That's this long strip of beaches, basically. It's really long. It's divided. It's amazing the things you can learn. This piece of land here, if you can zoom in close, and if you follow it, it's completely divided from the continental United States. And it's maybe about a football field, a U.S. football field wide. And see there, you see it spilling out. So, and this goes on for miles and miles and miles. And Myrtle Beach is, and apparently I did some reading, and it was I think it was in 1935 or 1939 that it was separated, and I'm sure it was like mostly separated at the time, and maybe the final piece broke away from the continental U.S. I don't know, but anyway, Myrtle Beach, you'd have to live in a cave, especially if you live on the East Coast, to not know that this is a very popular vacation destination. A huge tourist area. It's full of hotels, amusement parks, restaurants, arcades, gift shops. It's a very, very popular East Coast destination. It's also a popular spring break destination, and I actually have a picture of that I'm just going to show you. So this is all spring break in Myrtle Beach. These are all the different pictures of how crowded it gets with all the college students taking their spring break and heading down to Myrtle Beach. And I'm looking at this one going, man, that is not one place I want to be. That is too crowded for me. But anyway, so today we're going to be using Trulia. And I don't use Trulia enough, and I should. There's nothing wrong with Trulia. We've already got our real estate plugged in there, and I found 2 homes that would work for us. And so let's get in and look at some of these homes. Okay, so first we're going to look at our first home, and surprise, surprise, it's right on the beach. So that'll tell you right away, anytime you're on, especially on the coast, you're treading in very high-end real estate waters, so to speak. It's going to be automatically, the price is going to go way up versus this guy living here. This home, I bet you, is double the price of this home. It's that big a deal to have a coastal property. So here we see a main house, and obviously this is a guest house or a pool house. It's pretty big. It's probably a garage too, I'm guessing. Although I do see parking along here, and quite a bit of parking too. Actually, you know what? That's beach access, so that's public parking. You can tell because they got the sidewalk going out into the beach. So let's take a look at our home. So I got my show notes too to save time, but I do want to point something out, and I actually do read these real estate listings, and I thought it was noteworthy. Normally I don't. I strip out all the hyperbole and the exaggeration and stuff like that, and I just narrow it down to basic descriptions like this. French-inspired interior. I normally leave out the adjectives. Gorgeous beams and family room, heart pine, hardwood floors, soaring ceilings. But I thought it was interesting to read the description of these two because our listing agent here did, well, and it reads like poetry almost. So she says, "Old world charm meets the beauty of the beach. One breeze through this airy, opulent oceanfront home, and you'll probably miss the 4,800 square feet of intricate details shaped into every ceiling beam, ceiling and floor tile, textured wall, door, and doorknob. It could take years, actually, in this forever beach home to discover all of her intimate treasures, so why not claim her as yours?" Dating back to 1939, the 2-floor, 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath millwork masterpiece was renovated in 1998, updated once again in 2015, and today showcases ornate, old world style woodwork from vaulted ceiling to hardwood floor, fused with modern luxuries such as a chef caliber kitchen, indoors and out, and spa like master bath. From the spacious guest house that fronts Ocean Boulevard and the front lawn that kisses the sand dunes to the main residence facing the Atlantic and the pool and hot tub courtyard beckoning in between, this listing boasts both the wow factor and the coastal low-country charm. Wow. Now, I gotta say, wow. Our listing agent, what's her name? Stephanie Lester, really earned her dinner that day. She earned her salary that day, because that is an amazing description. You know, it's like, how long did she spend on that? That's amazing. And we're going to get in the next listing agents too, but let's get in to look at this home. So it is gorgeous, no doubt about it. And I think we're looking from the beach right at, if I'm not correct, I want to use Google Earth here. Yeah, we're standing right here and we're looking this way. So and by the way, this is my only knock on Trulia. The pictures are a little small. I wish they would let us expand the window more. Oh, I'm sorry, I left out the details here. It's 2.95 million, and I'll post all the other conversions on the screen here. 5 beds, 7 baths, 6,100 square feet, and not even an acre, built in 1939. So this is a home that's been here for quite a while, and I know you Europeans, when you hear me say quite a while, 1939, you're going, that's nothing. But here, this is definitely considered an older home, and it's a gorgeous home. Look at that view. That's a masterpiece view. That's stunning. You're looking out at the Atlantic Ocean. Keep going this way, and you're gonna hit the Gold Coast of Africa. I'm not sure. And this, I have to look. Okay, so you're looking out but I see a staircase here. We're looking at the guest house, aren't we? So we're actually standing here looking this way. I love that staircase. Isn't that amazing? You know, it's not your normal, boring, straight-up staircase. It's, a staircase that winds on both sides. It's really cool. And oh, by the way, a unique shaped pool. Not your standard rectangle. It's like, gee, somebody actually put some thought into this. Amazing. This is very nice. Sorry about the scan. My computer goes on scan all the time. And this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woodwork. Look at the fireplace. Look at all the detail there. You're definitely in an older home when you see so much. It's just it's not overwhelming, but there's so much detail that It's amazing the craftsmanship you could get back in the 30s and 40s, and even into the, I would say it started to disappear in the 50s. These are bookcases that are built in. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous bookcases. Fantastic bookcases. Now you got to find all the junk to put on there. You know, figurines and vases, vases, all kinds of stuff. Beautiful wood floors. Absolutely stunning ceiling. And look at, they have little paintings up there. That's kind of cool. How'd you like to decorate a place like this? Okay, and so this is the ultimate in practicality for me. I like this. You put your big screen TV above your fireplace, because in any practical home, that's what you're going to do, because that's where those are the focal points. And you put them in the same place, you're always looking in the same direction, and it makes it easier to arrange your furniture that way. Okay, so this is a kitchen, and so here you have two islands here. This is cool. So you have your full sink right here, with bar seating right here, and then you have the second island back here, which is for food prep, which I think is really cool, and it's got cabinetry included in it. Double wall oven, and your, Sub-Zero, presuming refrigeration right there. And there's your drawers and cabinetry inside a food prep area like that. Fridge, double wall oven, and it looks like you got at least a 38-inch wide cooktop in there. Good ventilation. It's very comfortable too. Even though it's absolutely gorgeous woodwork everywhere, it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. It's very relaxed type feeling. I like that in a high-end home, when you can feel comfortable. You don't feel paranoid to sit down somewhere. Now that's interesting. A piece of glass, and it looks like it's right at this room divide, so it's on both sides. That's very unique. You don't see that. And look at these columns. These ornate columns. Amazing. And they do a good job of furnishing, too. I like the furnishings that they're picking up. Nice windows. You can't stop looking at those. The woodwork on the ceilings is amazing. I love that old trunk there. That's cool. Nice. I mean, there's a lot of detail we're not even able to see with the camera. So, and I keep meaning to go on to these sites and see if these agents are being charged listing fee, for fees for how many photos they put on. Look at the detail here, and I'll bet you anything she didn't take a photo there. And, she can only take so many photos. I'm sure she's being charged how many photos she's taking, so it's an amazing staircase. And now we're at the top of the stairs. Love the chandelier. Very nice. Look at the door. Isn't that amazing? I love the tall windows with the long drapes. Love them. Look at that doorway right out there. See, look at the ceiling right here. Nothing's left to chance in a home like this. This is amazing. Look at that door. Oh my God. Look at the ceiling. Amazing. And as you look all the way along, everywhere you look, it's just gorgeous. Look at that chandelier down there. And now we're in that room we were just looking at. Oh, this is the master bedroom. What a magnificent master bedroom. They saved the best for themselves, and why not? So the master bedroom, you get the ocean view, and it's a stunning view. It's incredible. Are we looking back at the bed? Yeah, because that was the same bed cover, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, it looks like, and there's a big fireplace there. Wow, very nice. I love this right here. And that looks like recessed lighting, too. I bet there's lights up there. Gorgeous. Wow. Now, if you're going to do a walk-in closet, don't fool around. This is gorgeous. This is amazing. Master bathroom. Got your waterfall effect faucet there. And your standing shower. And it's just, everything is just gorgeous up here. Okay, now I don't know where we're at anymore. This looks like a little I don't know. And that's a fireplace. Are we on the other side of the master bedroom? I think we are. Yeah, because we're looking at the ocean, so the bed was around this corner this way. And there's another sink over here. I guess that's when the bathroom's being used. Look at that fireplace. I hope she got another shot of the fireplace. Whew, gorgeous. I mean, I just love that, the circular patterns, the circular windows. Just amazing. Little bar. Kind of a dark area. I mean, where do you find lighting like these fixtures? It's very, to me, it's perfect for the year. This is what I would expect to see in the 40s, 1939, right? Basically in the 40s. This is the kind of decor you would expect to see. And I like that they're sticking with the year that the house was built. They're keeping the decorating done that way. Another bedroom, very nice. I just can't imagine being a guest in some of these homes. Can I stay forever? Okay, so here's your front gate, and that's off the street, and that's the guest house right there. And there's your garage, like we suspected. So, garage into the guest house, and that's the end of that house. That was fast, wasn't it? Fast, but fun. House number 2. Okay, and our next house is located in Briarcliff Acres. And let's check it out. Let's zoom in and boom. Right. That's it right there. And what do we have here? Let's see. You got this pond thing in your backyard. You're very close to the beach. You don't have an oceanfront property. You're not going to see it at all from here, I doubt. But you have a pond in your backyard, and you share it with a bunch of neighbors. And here's your circular drive right here. And your garage is along this side. Pool back here. It's a small lot. It's 7/10 of an acre. I did want to focus on something though before we get started. Here's our other listing agent, and she did a description here. It was different. It's not as poetic, but to her credit, it's more on the descriptive side that's beneficial to somebody who wants to know the details about the property. So I'm going to read this one. And I will hardly ever do this. I don't want to waste people's time, but I think this is a good agent you want to hire because listen to the description. Paradise awaits at this beautiful estate in Myrtle Beach's Briarcliff Acres. This home sits on 7/10 of an acre lakefront lot and is approximately 850 feet as the crow flies from the great blue Atlantic Ocean. The luxurious French-inspired interior has great attention to detail, with gorgeous beams in the family room, heart, pine, hardwood floors, soaring ceilings, and beautifully handcrafted cabinetry throughout much of the home. The kitchen features a Genair gas stovetop griddle with stovetop with griddle, an island breakfast bar, breakfast dining area, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and is open to the family room. All right, so I'm going to stop right there. That is the most important room in a house that you can describe is the kitchen. And she nails it because she tells you things that people want to know. What are the countertops made of? They're made of granite. You hardly ever read that in these descriptions. This is perfect. She even tells you what high-end appliances you're dealing with. You're dealing with Genair. And then she tells you other important things like stainless steel appliances. And I wish, and I'm saying this right now to Trulia, to Zillow, to Realtor.com, and to Zoocasa, and all the websites the real estate websites we've seen. I don't necessarily want her to have to list this. What I'd rather see, as you're clicking through the pictures, when you get to the kitchen, you hover over, and as soon as you hover over, say like the stove or the refrigerator, a little pop-up will say Sub-Zero refrigerator. Hover over the stove, it'll say Wolf range, Wolf 36-inch range. And you should have hover over all the capabilities over all the pictures. And I'm just saying, you want to improve, make it more interactive, because they don't want to have to think. They don't want to have to try to figure things out. Then she says the formal dining room and sunken living room are exquisite. The master suite consists of a sitting area, fireplace, dressing room, sauna, walk-in closets, and beautiful. See, she lays it out room by room, and it takes away the mystery. So when we're going through these pictures, we're in a sauna. Well, what room are we in? Well, I'm not sure. It might be the master, but without a doubt, it's the master suite. Upstairs, you will find the spacious theater room with a full bar, an additional guest bedroom and bath. The gorgeous interior flows to the outdoor entertaining space with a covered porch, summer kitchen, and sprawling pool overlooking one of Briarcliff's freshwater lakes. This residence has been meticulously maintained since it was built. Luxury living at its finest and close to the beach. What more could you ask for? That's a great description. The first description was very poetic. This is a more functional, practical description. And so hats off to Sarah Bowling. Good job, Sarah. We like your description. Onward. Okay, so this is the pool. A nice, again, it's not a rectangle. It's got some curves in it. It's some use of imagination here. Gorgeous gardens surround. Okay, so we're inside the front entryway, and everything about this screams different. And I did it again. I neglected my notes. So here's your price of the property on this place. 5 beds, 5 baths, 6,100 square feet, built in 1991. So she says a French-inspired interior. And heart pine hardwood floors. And I'm sorry, I don't. Why is it called heart pine? So I looked it up. Heart pine refers to the heartwood of the pine tree, which is the non-living center of the tree trunk, while the sapwood is the outer living layer, which transports nutrients. And so why heart pine? And this description here I think is very good. Because of properties particular to this species of pine, hard pine wood is extremely hard, strong, and stable, making it an excellent wood for flooring. Flooring milled from hard pine boards produces incredible color, tone, and hardness. So now we know a little bit about hard pine hardwood floors. So getting back to our home, and you have your Greek columns here, and this is incredible. I hope we get another shot of that. That's a very interesting color. And, wow. Holy cow. Now, this is a house I would feel sort of uncomfortable in. It's so, it's so fancy that I'd be afraid to touch things in this house. But it's gorgeous. I'd still like to go in the house and look at it and stuff. But I feel like I should be wearing booties when I walk around. I mean, look. I mean, this mirror is not a piece. It's not a accessory. It's actually part of the home. It looks like that beveled mirror fits right into this piece of stonework. So it's amazing. And look at this, I find interesting. It's almost like a skylight, but it's not a skylight. But there are lights up in there, and then you have the chandelier and all this decoration. I hope she got a shot of that. That's amazing. These floors, I'm not a fan of pine, but I like this. This is amazing. This is very beautiful wood flooring. Gorgeous. I mean, everywhere you look. Kitchen. Big island. Long countertops. Great big sink. This is a kitchen that anybody would love to cook in. It's gorgeous. Very, very chef friendly in here, I'm seeing what appears to be two double wall ovens here. Let's see if there's another shot. Wow. I mean, where do you see a range hood that looks like this? This is amazing. Yeah, that is something else. And see, because of her description, we know that those are granite countertops. So, granite countertops. Kitchen features Jenner gas stove top with griddle. There's your griddle over there. An island breakfast bar, breakfast dining area, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and is open to the family room. So there would be your, look at that sink. That is amazing. I love the island. I've always liked the island concept too. But I like a working island where, you can stand here and do dishes or whatever, and you can talk to people sitting over here. But I also like when it looks out towards a family room, and so you can, while you're cooking, you can keep in touch with your guests, and there's your family room back there. Yeah, this is what I love. This, to me, this is perfect. No, it's not perfect, but it's really good. It's when you're preparing food, you're still connected with your family. I love that. Wow. I have to comment. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous table. I mean, that is beautiful. Look at this little alcove. It's absolutely amazing. Here's your family room. You know, and the furniture's a little too formal for me, but I love it. This is the way you should do it. You put a big screen above the fireplace, your focal point, then you know which way to aim your furniture. Boom, you're looking right at that fireplace. Boom, you're looking right at the big screen TV. Boom, you're looking at your guests over here. It's a no-brainer, you know? Gorgeous woodwork, absolutely gorgeous, and high ceiling. Here's your reading area, and you can tell it's stocked with books that nobody's going to read. They bought these at an antique shop, I bet you. And this is a little office right here. It's your writing desk, and what a writing desk! An amazing writing desk. Love the wood trim. Gorgeous. Very, very interesting sink. You know, would you even call this a pedestal sink? And, you know, it sits on a pedestal by itself, but I've never seen anything this, I hate to keep using the word ornate. That's a toilet! That's a toilet! Look at the toilet seat. The roll of toilet paper. Holy mackerel! Well, that is just weird, you know? But functional, I guess. It's just, you know, with the arms, would you end up spending way too much time on the toilet? I don't know. Okay, so I'm guessing we're getting to the master bedroom because they tend to show that first. Love this up here. You got a huge recessed ceiling that a chandelier is coming out of. Oh, fireplace. And what is this? A big screen TV. Love that. Love all this detail here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this sitting area. It's like a nice reading area. Columns. I mean, wow, this place is a knockout. This appears to be, I don't know. There's a lamp there. I don't know. And what is that? Is that a little refrigerator? It could be a Sub-Zero. You can blend under cabinet refrigerators in perfectly with the cabinetry, because they make all of their appliances so you can just pop the the cabinet fittings right onto the appliance itself. That actually could be a refrigerator right there, or a wine cooler, wine fridge. Here's that little sitting area or reading area right off the master bedroom. And this is the master bedroom looking in the master bedroom. I'm wondering what room are we in right now. Hold on, I have to go back and look. Huh. Well, it's a room that's off to the side. Sorry. So sorry, it's back here somewhere. So maybe we'll find out here in a second. You know, I'm looking at this piece right here. Did this come with the home? Because I don't know where you would find it. I wouldn't necessarily call that furniture. That is, it's cabinets. But to me, that comes with the home. It's custom made. Huge mirrored walls. Mirror adds space, as if this place needs to feel more spacious. And then you got I don't know why people do this. That's considered, to me, you see the mirrors on the floors, you see the paintings on the floors. What's wrong with the wall? Why couldn't you just put it up there? Why are you putting it on the floor? I never understood that. We've been seeing that for 20 years now. I've never figured that out. Here's the sauna. Nice sauna. You know, not a lot that you can do with a sauna. Now we're getting into what I call a top-end master bathroom, where if you're going to build a multi-million-dollar house, I want to see a master bathroom like this. You know, not necessarily this style, but to me, it's somebody actually thought about it. They said to the architect, we want something that's not your typical master bathroom. You know, we want a really cool master bathroom. Shower, standing shower, big tub. I hope we get another view. 2 sinks, sink right there. There's the vanity table right there. God. And a sink over there. There's your tub. What a tub. I mean, is this gorgeous or what? This is just amazing. You know, I'm not necessarily keen on all the colors, but the overall concept is really cool. A little too fancy for my taste, but I still really can appreciate it. It's still got the wow factor. Like, wow, somebody's gonna like the scheme and the style, and I can certainly appreciate it. Going, wow. I mean, look at the detail and all these cabinets and all up and down here. It's just amazing. It's worthy of applause. Nice walk-in closet, and I will tell you, I'm wondering if there's 2, because these all appear to be men's clothes, but I could be wrong. Oh, there we go. 2 sides. Look at that. It's big, and that's another thing. If you're gonna have a high-end home, why would you want a small walk-in closet? Although, as a guy, I can't imagine owning that many shirts. You know what I mean? It's like, at some point, do you really need that many shirts? You know, you go through the color family and say, okay, I only need 2 blues. I don't need 20 blues. And I need a few whites. I don't need 20. A couple pinks would be nice. You know, maybe a couple nice corals. You know, but you don't need that many shirts. But that's just me. And women, you expect them to have, you know, the guy doesn't need that many. But that's just me. Wow, this is really cool. This is an elevated little, I don't know, relaxing area. I don't know what you would call this, but this is really cool. This is up at the top of the house. Looks like a bedroom back there. That's really cool. Love their artwork. Cool artwork. I mean, you know, again, I'm be willing to bet this stays with the house. This is probably custom made for the house. This is really cool. Don't you love this? I mean, where else do you see this? When was the last time you saw this anywhere? This little alcove just for the window. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And see, now this is why I want hover over, because this obviously appears to be some kind of bar, but I could be wrong. With hover over, I move my mouse and it will tell me, oh, this is whatever. This is not a bar at all. It's the Kitty's pretend grocery store or whatever. Who knows? But we need to bring today's technology into these real estate websites. And I'm not picking on Trulia. I'm picking on all of them. There's too much guesswork going on. At the very least, put down text at the bottom of the picture telling us what room we're in, and maybe list some features of the room. Just a thought. Just a thought. But I know I'm having real estate agents everywhere screaming at me because, no, that's more work. We have to do text for every picture. Yeah, you do. But hey, if in a $2.2 million home, I know what kind of commission we're talking about here. It'd be worth the extra time. Nice bathroom. And this is not even the master bath. This is just a regular full bath for one, another part of the house. Very, very beautiful. I'm not crazy about the wallpaper at all. But hey, it definitely has the wow factor where you're going. And, look at these. Now, here's a room that's not being used. Looks like it could be a spare bedroom. Another bathroom. You can see a shower back there. Don't you love these gigantic mirrors? When you got the space, oh, here's your laundry room. God, and they you're doing well when you even have curtains in your laundry room. That is amazing. And see, I applaud them because they didn't go fancy with the flooring here. They went practical, and I like that because where are you going to have the most likely area where you're going to have spills, water spills, and everything is one of them is going to be in the laundry room. So go with a surface that's going to be fast and easy to clean and won't damage when you do have water spills and things like that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. So we saw two gorgeous dream homes in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, or maybe Lower Carolina, as I hear some people like to call it. Or is it just when you refer to North Carolina as Upper Carolina? I don't know. Somebody can straighten me out on that. But we saw two gorgeous fantasy dream homes, and Myrtle Beach is starting to look better to me all the time. What did you think? So those were two pretty awesome fantasy dream homes, weren't they? Yeah. So if you like this channel, please like it and share it with others. And also click the subscribe button down below. And also click that bell if you want notifications. We'll let you know every time there's a new video coming up. Lastly, as always, keep smiling, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.